Here is what happened in the last 24 hours in the world. Today's geopolitical landscape continues to be dominated by a widening crisis at the World Economic Forum in Davos. President Trump renewed his push to acquire Greenland from Denmark, calling for immediate negotiations and warning European allies of economic consequences if they resist, including steep tariffs. A move that has drawn strong rebukes from EU leaders and raised fears about the future of NATO unity. Diplomacy over Ukraine's war also took center stage. U.S. envoys, including Steve Witkoff and Jared Kushner, met with representatives close to Vladimir Putin to discuss a possible peace plan, with officials describing the talks as very positive and constructive, though no deal has been finalized yet. Meanwhile, the Trump administration is escalating pressure in Latin America. U.S. forces seized a seventh Venezuelan oil tanker in the Caribbean as part of efforts to control Venezuelan crude exports. An unprecedented move that forms part of broader maritime actions by Washington. On the economic front, global markets steadied after earlier sell-offs linked to geopolitical uncertainty, and a third day of rising gold prices reflected sustained investor anxiety. At the same time, the International Monetary Fund raised its 2026 global growth forecast to about 3.3%, crediting resilience in private sector activity and significant investment in artificial intelligence, even as trade tensions persist. In a notable shift in global trade alignments, Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney finalized a new trade agreement with China, cutting tariffs on Chinese electric vehicles and securing lower duties on Canadian agricultural exports. A move analysts say reflects Canada's effort to diversify away from reliance on the U.S. market. That's the latest from around the world.